Good day, everyone. We will have a presentation with regards to our project proposal entitled Hotel and Resort Construction. But before that, we're going to introduce ourselves as the proponent for this project proposal. My name is Lovely May Ornopia.
Hi, I'm John Lloyd Rondina.
I'm Maricel Rapisa, PSI 1.
I am Janet Toling.
So good day, Mom. Today we're going to propose our project entitled Project on Hotel and Resort. So first we have about our project. So to set up a hotel cum resort, having all the modern facilities in an area of 20 acres in Jaipur, Rajasthan. So first, we have tourism and hospitality industry at a glance. So it is book time for India's tourism and hospitality sector, driving by the surge in business traveler arrivals and the soaring in tourism in India as tourist destination. For the previous years has been the best year till date, with foreign visitors arrivals reaching a record 3.92 million, resulting in international tourism receipts of $5.7 billion. So in other words, the tourism and hospitality industry in India is experiencing a renaissance. The preceding year was the best year to date in terms of foreign visitors' arrivals, thanks to a jump in business traveler arrivals and a surge in interest in India as a tourist destination. So, reaching a new high of 3.92 million of people, resulting in a total of $5.7 billion in foreign tourism revenue. So next we have our bomb time. According to Global Hotel and Hospitality Consulting firm, HVS International, the strong performance in tourist arrivals in 2005 can be attributed to a strong sense of business and investment confidence in India. So it means, or in other words, the high performance in tourist arrivals in 2005 can be linked to a strong sense of business and investment confidence in India. So according to HVS International, a global hotel and hospitality consulting group, which are inspired by India's strong GDP performance, strengthening of ties with the developed world, and also the opening of sectors of the economy to private sector or foreign investment. So the efforts made by the Ministry of Tourism and Culture in the last few years have had a salutary effect on India's tourism industry. So first we have our foreign tourist arrivals are expected to witness a growth of 78% in the coming years. The second one, we have our growth in foreign exchange earnings is expected to be order of 122%. So last, we have our Aspire estimates on an average about 3.1 million. Additional jobs per year have been created directly on and indirectly in the tourism sector in the last 4 years. So India is the fast emerging as one of the most enticing destinations for the global leisure traveler. So the Incredible India campaign has also been a huge success. So an economic growth engine, as an engine for economic growth, the tourism and hospitality sectors cuts across the rural to urban divide and bridges economic boundaries. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, in 2006, Travel and Tourism Economic Research, the travel and tourism sectors in India is expected to generate a total demand of $53,544.5 million of economic activity in 2006. So accounting for nearly 5.3% of GDP and 5.4% the total employment. So according to the resort, the sector is expected to grow at the rate of 8.4% in 2006 and by 8% per annum in real terms between 2007 and 2016. So we have here our growth in the tourism and hospitality sector. So we have here the GDP, employment, visitor export, personal T&T, capital investment, and also our government expenditure. So first we have our real growth. So it has a GDP of 7.8%, while the employment we have 1.4%, visitor export we have 10.9%, personal T&T we have 6.9%, capital investment we have 8.3%, while the government expenditure we have 7.7%. So next we have our outlook for the next 10 years. So our GDP we have 6.6% after or the next 10 years. So our employment after out to the next 10 years we have 1.0%. Our visitor export we have 7.8%. Our personal T&T we have 6.7%. Capital investment we have 7.8%. And the last we have the government expenditure we have 6.1%. So the next one we have the process or steps. The following are the necessary steps required to construct a world-class hotel and resort. So first, we are going to acquisition of land. The second one is the feasibility study. The third one, we have market and financial analysis and projections. The fourth one, we have financial closure of banks and investors. The fifth one, we have the finalization of the layout. The sixth one, we have the completion of bite survey, design of plant building, auxiliary and ancillary buildings, mechanical utilities, electrical service and system. The seventh one, we have the planning for enabling works like construction water lines, power lines, and sewerage office, labor count, go down communication facility. The eighth one, we have approach and internal roads. The ninth one is employee hiring process. And also, the last one, we have marketing.
Udaipur or Jaipur of Rajasthan will be the suitable location for putting up a world-class hotel and resort, and also the safest state in India in terms of law and order. It offers to its tourists a safe and secure environment. It is also accessible by air, train, and road. It is also the leading tourist destination state of India. Rajasthan is going to make headway in the area of spiritual tourism, ecotourism, health tourism, and rural tourism. Rajasthan continues to be one of the most favorite tourism destinations in the world, witnessing an unprecedented growth for more than 50% in domestic and foreign tourists influx. The potential of ecotourism and wildlife viewing has also grown with a constant increase in number of vacationers visiting Sariska, Bharatpur, Silchar, Sawain Madhopur, and other parts of the state. Layout planning. Our proposed layout required for the hotel and resort. First is for the hotel. We have rooms and suites. The hotel will be of stylish, comfortable, well-furnished, and air-conditioned rooms with contemporary luxury and gracious service. Next is banquet and conference. The hotel will have a banquet hall with a capacity of 150 and 400 for parties. Banquet hall also be used for exhibitions or events. The banquet hall is very essential for the hotel and will be done in Western concept. There will be one conferencing hall for business meeting, conference and gathering, and etc. The hall will be equipped with all the modern conferencing aids. Next is restaurant and bar. The hotel will be having 2 numbers of restaurant, a lunch bar and a coffee shop, which will be offering a choice of continental, Chinese, and variety of food from Indian cuisine with live piano music, and one open restaurant with the above amenities for the outside visitors. The bar will be stocked with best of spirit and wine, where guests can spend their time with gossiping, watching televisions. There are other facilities in hotel. First is a travel desk. The hotel will also have a travel desk which will help visitors to gather information and sketch a tour for visiting the tourist place. Next is pick-up facility. The hotel will also have a pick-up facility. The company will be buying vehicles to pick the guests from the suitable place. Next is business center. The business center is equipped with the latest office automation equipment to provide secretarial services and allied services like courier services, email services, telecommunication services, and other support services. The hotel will also provide the currency exchange facility to overseas guests. And next is resort complex. For the resort complex, we have cottages. The resort will be having good numbers of cottages with a refreshing mix of style and spacious elegance. Our guest rooms and suites will be offering peace and tranquility, as well as the comforts of modern day living. Next is kids arena and board games. The resort complex will be having a separate area for the kids. Kids arena for children to have fun and play all the time while visiting the resort. Next is banquet and conference. The resort will be having a banquet hall with the parties of 120 for parties. Banquet hall also be used for exhibitions and events. Next is lounge bar. The resort will be having a music lounge and weekend discotheque equipped with the latest sound and a light system. The disco is for those who are young at heart. The zeal to dance and enjoy is a welcome thought. A disco night on every weekend will be arranged. Next is gymnasium. A gymnasium will be surrounded by state-of-the-art equipment from the Life Fitness USA, the world's undisputed leader in gym equipment. Equipment is available to tone up body muscles and rejuvenate. Visitors can sit out superfluous body fat and discover the fresh self within. Next is swimming pool, jacuzzi, spa, and steam sauna. A swimming pool, which is also an important part of the club. The swimming pool facility is a must for any club, and thus it will be instrumental for the popularity of the club. It will be one of the main bases of marketing the club facilities. There will be also a small nearby kids swimming pool. There will be a juice and snack bar along with the swimming pool to add the service provisions. Next is a garden. In the proposed project, there is also a beautiful and decorated marriage garden and is well-kept gardens. Infuses a breath. And last is garden. The proposed project and last is garden. In the proposed project, there is also a beautiful and decorated marriage garden, and its well-kept gardens infuses a breath of fresh air and fill both young and old with vitality.
Capacity planning. Following are the capacities planned for the hotel and resorts. So in the hotel, there are types of rooms. Just standard. There's 22 standard rooms. It includes all kinds of basic facilities such as table, chair, desk, cupboard, dressing table, television, telephone, coffee maker, and a private room. And there is also a 14 deluxe room, and it consists of several rooms where you can be comfortable. And there also be a 4 suite, and it provides magnificent view, which is especially stunning at night. Villas. 10 villas, where you can be impressed and people loved it. 1 banquet hall. It is a room where large formal meals for many people can be held. It is also where people gather for a social event or ceremonies like marriage and party. And there are also a 2 restaurant, a place where you can eat meal. It can have also greatly vary appearance and the type of cuisine they offer. Next, there's 1 lounge bar. It is an area of hotel where alcoholic beverages are, and people were sit and relax. And 1 coffee shop, where guests are supplied with coffee and other refreshments are served. 1 also gymnasium, a building or room designed and equipped for various sports, physical training and exercise. 1 kids arena, a very planned and always kept tidy, and you will be more comfortable with sitting as well. There's also 1 Ayurveda center, where you can have an authentic therapist and be comfortable. And also an administrative office, the office where business operations, public relations, and the management procedures take place. Laundry, room where clothes are washed. These rooms are equipped with washing machines, dryers, cabinet, and iron boards. Next is the staff quarters, a place where staff live. It is also an organization provides for the use of the people who work for it. Next is the production and operation planning, where there are 4 years in. In the first year, the capacity utilization percent is 50%, and in the second year, it increases in 10%, and it's 60%. In the third year, it is 80%. And the last or fourth year is an 85%, where quality utilization is getting increased. We are high demand in this season. Sujestan is one of the major tourist destinations in India. Different kind of travelers go plan here for festivals, heritage visits, chapter and peak seasons. So in every peak season during every month, there are lots of tourists or shall we say travelers who visit, or shall we say travelers visit, which is festivals, and area will be more crowded because of the tourists or the travelers. Next is the corporate seminars, formal meeting where participants exchange their views on various topics. Example for that is personal finance, web marketing, real estate investing, or for the other participants gain knowledge as well. Next is individual celebration events. Marriage is rather chatera. Other example for that is birthday party, baby shower, anniversary, graduation, and engagement.
In continuation with production and operation planning is quality requirement. The nature of a customer, taste and differentiating. A number of trends have emerged that influence storage, lifestyles, and leisure and tourism choices. So these are some choices. First is focus on increasing personal needs. Means our customers must have an easy access to skincare and healthcare products, and also giving them a feel of having a privacy can add up to their experience. Next is more active travel participation and more emphasis on historical holiday. As a part of our customer experience, having a place where they can walk and hike together while giving them historical background can add up to our customers' experience. Next one is increasing need for pleasure and food at one place. The food has always been a big part of our life, so having good food can add a lot of charisma and artistry. Together with the rise of social media, it can boost on our marketing. The last one, variety, entertainment. Having an entertainment with the our customers without the help of traffic, we can have a good experience without the need to go out. Have to keep up with this demand to give this quality assurance and quality control. Quality assurance from QA refers to plan a systematic production process that provides confidence that the product sustainability. As implemented activities to ensure the products can satisfy our customers. No matter what the product tag is, it can be considered as a high quality product as long as quality